All right, so we are on the Publish Your Courses page of the website, and this is the location of the website that's going to give you the ability to actually move content from your create page, content that you've made, and actually publish it onto the marketplace so that other users can, review it and actually buy the content and allow you to make money off of the flashcards that you've already made. So if you've never made or if you've never published content before, you're going to see this screen. And what this is telling you is just some general information about the publishing process. What is going to happen is you're going to first create a Stripe connected account. Stripe is our payment processor. They're very secure, pretty well known. Most websites will have Stripe as an option for payment processing. And then after our Stripe connected account has been made, we only need to do that once, and then we can publish as many courses as we want. And then for each course that we do publish, we need to pay a $1 publication fee, which will help us pay for the marketplace search engine, because this is a very good search engine and it does take some finances to actually keep it up and running. And the idea of having that $1 fee is to both pay for that search engine as well as de-incentivize users from just kind of spamming garbage content onto the marketplace that no one's ever going to use. So, and one last thing is, anytime someone has purchased content that you have published, you get 50% of every single sale. So, you can imagine as a freshman, if you're starting to use the Unlocked Academy platform, if you know a couple students who are going to be taking a class that you're in right now next semester, they're going to be taking it next semester, you can get them in on purchasing some flashcards that you've made, and every single semester you can help get new students in accessing the content that you've already made. And so over time, it's a great way to build up passive income. Anyways, let's get started by clicking this button here. Now we're going to make that Stripe connected account. And this is a quick 2 minutes, shouldn't be taking very long. And we just click this button here to get started. Now it's redirecting us to a connect.stripe.com form here. And this will give us the ability to actually make our Stripe connected account. Please keep in mind, this is currently in test mode right now. It just allows me to do a little bit of development and improvements of the website a little easier. But when you are seeing this video, this should be a live form. So I'm just going to type in my phone number and some just gibberish as the email address, because this is a test mode right now. And then what we're going to have happen is a verification code is actually going to be sent to my phone. And if you heard that buzz, that was the verification code getting sent, and I'm just reading it right now. 563187, 563187. And so I typed in the verification code that was texted to me by Stripe, and now we just provide a little bit of details about the business. So I live in the United States, so I'm just going to keep that. And then what you're going to have is individual, because you're just making a connected account that's going to be connected to the Unlocked Academy platform, so we can pay you anytime a sale is created. And I'm just going to type in my my real name. Obviously I don't have to, because this is a test account. And instead of typing in the business website, the unlockedacademy.com, I'm just going to type in a product description, and it's going to be course content for Unlocked Academy.com. And we're going to click next. And finally, we see this this form that talks about some financial information. You're going to want to fill out either the bank account or the debit card that you want content whenever someone has purchased content from you on the marketplace. write in whatever bank account you want those funds to go into, or whatever debit card you want those funds to go into. So let's say I publish a course and it was worth $10 and someone purchased it. I, as the author, get 50% of that sale, and so I will get $5 direct deposited into either whatever bank account I assign here or whatever debit card I assign here. For now, I'm just going to use a use test account because I am in test mode here. And the final form you see is just a review screen. Just make sure everything is correct. I'm going to hit submit here. And then we are returned back to the website and we see the screen. We've made our Stripe Connected account. You only have to do this once, and then you'll be able to publish as many courses as you have created. So now the next step is to actually go through the publishing process. And so now that our Stripe Connected account has been created, if we click on this Publish tab here, we can see these two buttons, these two modals. And this modal here will give us the ability to actually make a publication, to publish a course that we own. This is our Biology 101 course that we want to publish. This modal is currently under development, but this will be the location where you come to see some statistics about the courses that you've published, like how much money you've made, the ratings and stuff like that. A lot of that information will be able to be found directly on the marketplace. And also, I just want to show you that currently I'm going to be publishing that Biology 101, right? So 101. There's no Biology 101 class on the marketplace, and that's going to change here shortly when we publish this course. So let's click here, publish a new course. If you had more than one courses available for publication, you would see those cards here, but we're just going to click this one because that's the only course we have. Here is a screen that you can make any last minute changes to the course title or the course description. You can also type in a affiliated university if this content is related to, let's say, a lecture or a course that you're taking at a specific university, and I'm going to be assigning that to Washington State University. I'd also recommend, if you are kind of mapping content from a university, I recommend you type in at least the professor who was the professor of that course that you took, as well as the semester or the quarter that you took it. That actually tends to be hugely beneficial for a lot of other users who are trying to find if the course that you have created is going to be a good match for them. Anyways, other information that you see here is the number of lectures and the number of questions. So I'm going to approve all of those details, and let's click here. This is the publishing terms of service. Obviously, this isn't very detailed right now, but as time goes on, we're going to introduce, actually more details regarding the publishing process and terms of service. So make sure you review all of that content, and then once you're done reviewing it, please accept the terms of service. Get a nice check mark once it is accepted, and then you can go to the next screen. Finally, we have the assign price screen. And this will give you the ability to choose between $1 and $15. We might introduce higher rates if you would like to assign, a $20 fee or a $50 fee for the course purchase. Keep in mind that is the fee that someone is going to pay to gain access to your content. And you also will receive 50% or half of that cost. So let's say we're going to just assign a $2 fee to this course because we are just trying to give it out nearly for free. What this means is if anyone buys our course, those 750 flashcards for $2, we will get $1 out of that sale. and the platform gets the other dollar, which is used to pay for the operating costs of, the entire platform as a whole. It's a free platform for a lot of users, but there are real operating costs associated to, database storage and stuff like that we operate on based on the sale of content. So we're going to assign this $2 fee to this course, and then we can click this checkmark button here. And that will take us to this screen. It's a checkout.stripe screen, stripe.com screen. Currently, again, this is in test mode, but when you see this, it will be a real live screen. And this is asking for a one-time $1 course publication fee. Now, this is the fee that we require users to pay if they're trying to publish a course on the marketplace. And the idea of this is to not only prevent a lot of users from just spamming garbage courses that no one's going to actually purchase, but also to ensure that this dollar will help pay for the course or the marketplace costs that are associated with running the marketplace. So more people will be able to find your course on the marketplace. And I'm just going to type in some gibberish here as the email, since this is just a test mode, and type in gibberish for card information. And finally, I'm going to type in some gibberish on the name. And what we have here finally is just the country and some additional gibberish for the zip code. So I'm going to pay that $1 fee. And what we have is, once this is done processing, we will be redirected back to the website. And now we should be able to see the course located on our marketplace. And let's go back here, and there it is. We can see the Biology 101 and the course author. So that is the entire process of publishing on the marketplace.